It's the Inclusion Revolution with Champions Together. Champions Together is a partnership between the IHSAA and Special Olympics Indiana. This is servant leadership changing lives to promote and create a culture of inclusion in schools through unified sports. There are 4 pillars of Champions Together. They are inclusive student leadership, whole school engagement, unified sports, and fundraising. Champions Together began officially December 17, 2012, with a challenge from IHSAA Commissioner Bobby Cox to 18 student leaders on the SAC, the Student Advisory Committee.
So I challenged him. I said, I want you to think about finding some kind of group to support on an ongoing basis. And we start building a legacy of leadership and trying to teach kids about servant leadership, about going back into your community and giving back. And they picked Special Olympics.
It all starts with inclusive student leadership. This is not just student leadership, it's inclusive student leadership. Champions Together doesn't want to just work for students with special needs. Champions Together thrives to work with them.
Honestly, the funnest thing has been the relationships. It's not even, I didn't join this team specifically to run, you know. I'm in the 4x1 relay, and that's right. I didn't do it just to, do track. I did it to build relationships and to get to know these absolutely beautiful people. That's what it's totally about. That's what this whole experience has been about.
The second pillar is whole school engagement. Activities that promote awareness, inclusion, anti-bullying, and changing your vocabulary to never, ever use the R word. Whole school engagement includes inviting your students to sign the banners hanging in the lunchroom, supporting your unified sports teams like track and basketball by becoming fans in the stands, encouraging the student body to help out at a Special Olympics event, or engaging the whole school population with a school assembly. Pillar number 3 is unified sports, where student leaders and athletes of all abilities can get involved, volunteer, and demonstrate your student leadership that can and will change lives through athletics.
Why are you doing all this?
See their smiles on their faces. They deserve it more than any of us. They're great students, and I think everyone needs to take some time out of their lives to talk to them and get to know them, because if you can know the students back there in that corner, they'll change your life.
That's awesome. Give my hand.
Getting involved in volunteering through unified sports can be applied to virtually any sport in your school. Football, softball, swimming, baseball, track. There are so many ways to use these sports and your talents and time in volunteerism to get the word out about Special Olympics and unified sports, like having a clinic, a recreational game, or even a competitive event like unified track. And at these competitive events, you won't be able to tell who is the special athlete and who is the partner athlete. These are all athletes.
Because when I see these athletes out there, they don't care who the ones are who are athletes, who the ones are partners. They're just working together for their school the same way the LA Dodgers work together.
The 4th pillar of Champions Together is fundraising. Financial support is a cornerstone of any initiative, and with Champions Together, the fundraising opportunities are year-round and entertaining. Fun events like Track or Treat, Zombie Run, Plane Pool, and Polar Plunge are just the tip of the iceberg. You can help your school secure the resources and funding to support Special Olympics Indiana and promote the Inclusion Revolution. In just a short amount of time, with amazing people and student leaders working side by side, Champions Together has blossomed from an idea to a life-changing experience. Student leaders, Special Olympic athletes, partner athletes, together as a team, as one. Champions Together has been featured in the print media, radio, and television, and boasts an exploding social media presence. The inaugural Unified Track State Championship was held in June of 2014, with the IHSAA sanctioned trophy going home with the Warsaw Tigers.
I am here to report that today is the second most important day in Special Olympics in Indiana. The first took place 45 years ago tomorrow, which is the first time we ever had a Special Olympics race here in this state.
With the 4 pillars of Champions Together, inclusive student leadership, whole school engagement, unified sports, and fundraising, the future is very bright for Champions Together. Servant leadership, changing lives.